Hold on, back up. Hello?
No, you didn't really good.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the 2-point. In Intro to Engineering and Design, you get to learn all about what it means to be an engineer. You get to study the various careers of engineers. You get to study the engineering process. And the big takeaway is that you get to become proficient in computer-aided design, which is sort of like drafting and sort of like 3D modeling.
I took computer science because I have an interest in computers and how they work. I took comp sci because comp sci to me is like interesting. A skill that I would take with me from this class in the future is collaborating with people, especially like learning together of how to create this program or coding. I would recommend this class because it has been really fun for me, and just learning the fundamentals of how to code, which programs to use, and the basics of a computer.
Okay, in AP Computer Science Principles, you learn about all the fields of computer science. You learn about computer science as a career, and you get to do some coding, which is really fun. Some of the activities you'll get to do is you get to work and you learn about, work with your classmates to learn about the various layers of the internet, which you probably don't know about already, but we use every day. You get to understand how files are encrypted and decrypted. You get to learn about file compression. And while you're doing this, you are learning how to become a coder in JavaScript, and working on the projects that you're going to submit to the College Board, and hopefully you will get a great score on your AP test.
I'm interested in computer science because I took regular computer science last year and was on the robotics team and decided to continue learning. A skill in this class that I'll use in the future is definitely problem-solving skills and using computer science to be able to get different jobs and work on internships.
Engineering science is a course where if you're interested in engineering, it's a good time to find out if you really like engineering or not before you get to college. That's the first thing you can get out of the course. The second thing is it surveys a variety of types of engineering. So if you do like engineering, you might decide if you like mechanical engineering, electrical, civil, machine control, or robotics. We cover all the different types.
I wanted to take this class so I could gain a greater knowledge base in engineering and also pursue this in college.
I think the project I'm most excited about is seeing how many LED lights we can turn on with one battery on a circuit.
What I've learned in this class is a lot of computer programming skills and a lot of analysis skills, so I learned to problem solve, work with the people next to me, and just learn programming in general. It'll probably help me in college and like my future career.
I actually took AP CSP, so Computer Science Principles, my freshman year at Jasper, and I really enjoyed it. And so I was really excited to learn about this AP class in regards to computer science, and I knew I wanted to take it because computer science is something I've always been interested in.
I took this class because physics is really interesting to me, and so when I first took engineering last year, I thought it would be really interesting to see how like the concepts I learned in physics class applied here. I think it's really interesting to find the practical uses of things that we learn in school, and I got to learn a lot of new skills, and I actually learned more than what was just already on the physics curriculum. So it was really about learning more about subjects that I really liked. And yeah, it's just a great way to show what I learn in different subjects and apply them here.
So easy maintenance is important. In engineering design and development, you and a team will work on one project the entire year. You'll select your project with your team, you'll design a solution to the problem, and you'll develop it, test it, and several times during the year you'll present your work to a panel of engineers, professional engineers.
I recommend this class because it gives hands-on experience for the kinds of things you'll need to do in an engineering field.
Computer Science 3 is the honors data structure class that we teach that continues on from the AP CSA class, so they learn more about different types of data structures like stacks, queues, binary trees, linked lists, double linked lists, and then they learn how to apply them so that they can become a great CS major in college or a programmer for life. The prerequisite is going to be AP CSA or CS2. There is a Java certification at the CS3 level that the students can earn. If they didn't want to pursue a 4-year track, they could do that and go into a junior college and then be programmers for any industry.
Career preparation is an elective class that students receive up to 3 elective credits for their work outside of school in a variety of fields, from restaurants to retail to banking to education. We really have 2 facets of career preparation. One being that the students spend the hour of class with me, and the other phase in which the students go work someplace off campus.
I took this class to further my education and career and to have more experiences, and honestly, it's the best class I've ever taken.
We learn about independent living skills, financial management, financial aid. It's a college preparation class as well.